So we're products of our experiences, right? We don't know what we don't know. But you guys have consummated a successful transaction, which you can be congratulated for, and now you know some stuff. So what are you guys taking into the next transaction that you would have done differently or that you will do differently going forward?
I think there's two things. I think tactically, there are a lot of things that you recognize and you learn, right? You maybe build your team in a different way. You focus on different parts of the deal. You look at different things in due diligence. I mean, I think there are tons of tactical things. From a higher level, from a strategic level, I think there are two important points that I look at. One is we actually work with the business coach, and it's been one of the biggest sort of turning points in our progression as CEOs and as running businesses. And the saying from our business coach is, what does success look like for you? And I think that you can have a very surface level answer to that. I want to buy a business that's this big. I want to make this much money by the time I'm X. But again, we talked about the scorecard, and there are other things that I think over time are more important. And I talked again about learning how we can help our clients in different ways, or there are certain things that we want to give back in the community. So a business that allows Mike and I to do what we do best and mentor people. Those types of things are really important. So I think one for me is I'd have a better sense of what success looks like for me in a deal. In the search fund model, you get one bullet, right? So you fire it, and then you hope you hit something that's good. If you don't, you can be in for a struggle. We've been very fortunate in our business. We have a business with great people. We have a great investor group, a great board of directors. So I mean, again, I think we've been pretty lucky. But going into the next deal, we don't have to do any deal, right? So we're going to do deals that are in alignment with what does success look like for us. We're going to do deals where we think we can bring value. We're big believers in kind of the Warren Buffett model, Charlie Munger, in terms of having a circle of competence. So there's a lot of stuff that we don't know, and again, that's a consistent theme here. There's a lot of stuff we don't know. We're not afraid of it. We didn't know medical physics either, and we dived in kind of head first in that one. But there are things that we know and things that we don't know. So over time, I think we're going to develop that. But I think, what does success look like? I think that's going to be a big piece for us. And then I think the second piece is the relationships matter. Again, you can't take a lot of this stuff with you, right? You don't take the title of president with you on a tombstone. It may be in an obituary, but day to day, I just want to be Keith, this good person that smiles at the person in the elevator, who would, act with integrity, someone who, my mom, my wife, others could say they're proud of. Again, being a supporter to Michael. I mean, we've known each other almost 20 years, right? We grew up together. We've kind of gone through some really interesting times running this business. And you want to say at the end of the day, I honor my friend. I honor my business partner. We did things the right way. And I put relationships above some of the tactical outcomes that I might have been a part of. Because we all know people who have been very successful, but they stepped on everybody along the way. And I'm not saying that Michael and I are pushovers by any stretch of the imagination, but I'd like to step on as few people as possible in the process.